Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 17th through the 23rd. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I am using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Moonology Oracle cards. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Page of Swords. Let's see here. Try to stay positive. This is my little pessimistic page. Also, there could be some Capricorns that maybe you're dealing with some delays here this week. News being delayed, something like that. Interesting. Underneath this Page of Swords, I have the Seven of Cups. And so maybe some of you are looking at some options, but again, he's my little pessimistic page. So this can be someone who worries a lot, someone whose guard is up. So if you are looking at options, make sure you're seeing everything clearly, look at the details, see things realistically, but positively as well. And then underneath the Seven of Cups, I have that Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, this definitely could be on the job front. What's interesting is the overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. And, you know, to be honest, I've been seeing this quite a bit for this particular week's forecast. For a lot of the other signs, we've had the Five of Pentacles come up. And I definitely feel like it's because people are spending a lot of money. You could be overspending with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you, because it's Christmas time, obviously, you know, people spend a lot of money on Christmas gifts and things like that. So I think that some of you are just worried about your finances here with the Five of Pentacles, and then the clarifying card is the Two of Pentacles. So some of you are maybe juggling a little bit here. But I can also see that, you know, if you are worried about your finances, you know, worried about maybe having enough money for presents, for your family, hosting if you're hosting, you know, purchasing the food and all of those things, you're going to make it work. You're going to find a way here. So, you know, don't trouble yourself with this. Again, it's a theme. I've been seeing this Five of Pentacles energy come up for a lot of people. And so here again, if you're stressing about how you're going to be able to afford everything, I can see here that you're going to make it work. You're going to find a way. So maybe getting a little creative. Again, Page of Swords and Seven of Cups. Look at those options. You do have options, but try to stay positive. Here, Five of Pentacles can also be, for me, it can be someone who's feeling a little unlucky, also losing faith with something or someone, maybe even feeling kind of left out or abandoned in some way. Here, though, with that Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, you know, you do have options. So, you know, if you're feeling all alone at this time, you do have options. And so needing to look at those options also, I get that with Temperance as well, needing to look at those options, needing to weigh your options, because you do have options, Capricorn. Also with Temperance, again, you know, I mentioned you're gonna find a way. You're going to make it work. We have Temperance with the King of Pentacles here, and maybe some of you even are going to be traveling for the holidays. And traveling, especially if you're traveling by plane, you know, travel can be expensive as well. And so here with the Chariot, you know, some of you are traveling, and you could even be juggling your time here. With the Chariot, but again, you will make it work with Temperance and the Chariot. The Chariot is also a card of victory. It's an empowering energy, and it's you, Capricorn, that's in the driver's seat here. And, you know, again, you're going to, you know, find a way. Here with the Ten of Swords, you know, you might have went through a difficult time. We have the Ten of Swords, which is you going through a tough time, but the worst is behind you. So for those of you that went through a tough time financially, we do have Temperance here, which is a powerful healing energy. And then we also have this Ace of Pentacles. So For some of you, new or more money is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. It can be like a raise, a promotion, a lump sum of money that's coming in. And so if you went through like a difficult time on the financial front, we do have a blessing that's on its way. You could be dealing with, you know, divine timing, some slower moving energies. So just keep that in mind. But we do have this blessing that's coming to you here with the Knight of Swords. You know, I view him as a little bit of like an impatient person. And so when it comes to manifesting this Ace of Pentacles, or it, you know, fully coming to fruition, you might be a little impatient with this. You know, things might be happening gradually, but you are, you know, leaving a difficult cycle. So just know that it is a healing time for you. You are in the driver's seat, and as far as you moving forward, you do have options. So as far as like what you're going to do next, you do have options. Now we do have two kings here, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So there certainly could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. That's significant here this week. We also have the Three of Swords. So maybe there was an ending to a relationship, some sort of loss, something like that with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Could be an ending of a relationship or the ending of something. But with every ending, it's just creating that space for something new to come in. And then we have this Ace of Pentacles. So if there was a loss or if there was an ending, we do have this blessing that's coming in. Some of you feel like you need to be a little patient with this. But we do have this blessing that's on its way. And then again, with the Chariot, it's like the ultimate victory card. So, you know, just staying positive, keeping yourself focused, look at those options. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that I'm getting with this. You know, for some of you, this Three of Swords can represent, you know, maybe a situation involving three people. That doesn't have to be a love triangle. It can be, but it also could be like a family matter or a business, you know, matter. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Capricorn, additional guidance for Capricorn. All right, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's time to release negativity. Which is interesting because I mentioned that the Page of Swords for me is a little bit of like a pessimistic page. So he's very wary and guarded, and he can be someone who thinks the worst. And so I think that for some of you, this is you needing to let go of those negative thoughts, definitely. But anything that's no longer serving you, anything that's no longer serving you. And, you know, sometimes when I have the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords here in a spread, someone could be watching someone, so just keep that in mind. You know, I feel like that might be for like one or two of you, but when these two together, you know, it can be a little bit of a spy around you or someone who's even like a little nosy. So just keep that in mind. You know, it also could be you watching someone, which, you know, if that's like on Facebook or something like that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I am getting that for a couple of you. All right, Capricorn, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. Take care.